I was pretty sure it wasn't their pizza.
So everybody had pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza party.
Yeah.
I think you're lying now.
I'm not lying. They walked.
I don't even know it was Domino's. When I tell you I was
You
so
were stuffing your face with Domino's pizza. Hello.
How you doing, man?
Good. What's going on?
They stole my pizza, man. That's wrong.
Yeah, for sure. So what happened?
All joke aside, apparently they took the driver and bombarded him on apartment number 7.
Okay.
Basically threatened him to hand over the pizza. Okay, and there was a bunch of people around him. So he handed the pizza and booked it.
Where's the driver at?
He's delivering a pizza right now. He's going to be here in a couple minutes.
So someone calls in, orders a pizza from Union Square.
Yeah, me.
Someone calls in.
Yeah.
You called in.
They said that they called for a pizza, but they didn't. They just tried to lie to the...
All right, I'm confused already.
Okay.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah,
Alright.
so just so you know, I'm one of the managers.
Okay,
That drives
yep.
my boyfriend, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So he called me. He said that he just pulled up to the address that he put on. It's apartment buildings. He was like, I got out of the car, and these people came running at me. Said that they were drunk or something, and basically started harassing him and verbally attacking him, saying that that's our pizza, blah 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 blah, and like basically threatened him if they didn't give him the pizza.
Okay.
Don't know exactly what they said,
Okay.
but
He's on his way back here, though,
yeah,
right?
he'll be here in 5 minutes.
Do you live at Union Square?
Yeah.
So, and were you out there when it happened?
No. It's so funny because I had called because I got a little message saying that my driver should have been there. And when I was like, okay, I looked around, I didn't see nothing. I called the store. She told me that he was going to be there in a couple minutes. And then like
2 minutes later, about he called me.
Okay.
he calls her and then she calls me. to let
Actually,
me know
I have the
what's going
times
on.
on my phone.
Where do you live?
It's the same building where they're at.
Okay.
The very first apartment.
Okay.
And they're in number 7, you said, right?
Yeah.
And they're in number 7. And I mean, they have kids there, they're high and drunk and stuff like that. Unfortunately, my cameras are down.
Okay.
I talked to, your colleagues about giving you guys, my...
So when you left to come up here, were they out there?
What is
Everybody was
this about?
gone.
I didn't know that.
And did you know at the time when you left to come up here what had happened out there?
Yeah, I already know.
And so you didn't
That's
see
why
anybody
I
out there, your pizza
No.
wasn't out there or anything, so then you come up here
I came
to
here
talk to them.
And I talked to the
Okay.
driver. Hey,
He called me at 11:45 to tell me what happened.
So the driver's on the way back here, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can actually.
And he gave him the pizza then out there.
Yeah, from what it sounded like, they basically took it from him.
Okay.
He will be back in 2 minutes. He's just coming into the plaza now. On that side.
Okay.
Like I said, no, all joke aside, that shouldn't happen to nobody.
Right.
And the fact that she's got kids and she's like mocking and she's telling the kids, oh, here, I got you some pizza, and talking about how she's high and drunk at the same time.
When did she say that?
She told that to the driver.
Oh, okay.
So I want him to, that's why I told him, I said,
All right. Well, yeah, we'll talk to
If he
him.
gets here, I want him to explain to you guys better.
What's your phone number? Okay.
My camera's was not down right now.
Yeah. It's up to you if you want to stick around, head back. I'm going to talk to the driver, and then we'll eventually going to work our way out to the Union Square. Yeah, we're going to go out there and talk to him.
All right.
So-
I mean, if you guys need me for anything here.
Yeah, we won't need you here. We'll call you if we need you, but
All right.
we're going to handle it.
Okay, thank you guys.
Yep.
Hey, and please be careful.
Sure.
I don't
Yes.
trust them people.
Yes. Yeah.
That's him pulling in right now.
Okay, we're going to talk to him out here. Yeah, big guy orders the pizza to deliver to his house, 380 number 1. It never gets delivered. He calls, and that's kind of this guy drives out there to deliver the pizza, his pizza, when he basically gets mugged for this
Well,
pizza.
how does he know all this? He acts like he's talked to the pizza driver.
He did. He came back up here. The pizza driver was already back. The pizza driver came back, went and made another delivery, and then came back. So he's technically the victim here, this guy. How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good. What happened out there?
So basically, I get to the place, the 380 South Union,
Right.
and as I'm sitting there, I hear somebody, because I usually drive around with my windows down, and these all the people are sitting there yelling, "This is my pizza, get over here, give us our pizza."
Okay.
And when I'm sitting there, I pull up a little bit, I'm like, "Do you have a name for it? I need a name for the order." Like, "We don't need to give you the damn name, we pay with our credit card." And I'm like, "What's the name?" And eventually they're like, "Get over here, we can't hear you, we're drunk, the music is too loud."
Okay.
And I walk up there, and they end up sitting there, and I'm like, "Do you have a name for the order?" I ask a couple more times, and they are just like, "No, just give us the damn pizza. It's our pizza. We paid for it with the credit card." And a couple weeks ago, I got chased, so I'm not trying to deal with any type of stuff, and I just
Okay.
don't trust
And at the
people.
time, you still weren't sure it wasn't their pizza?
I was pretty sure it wasn't their pizza. I
Okay,
just
but
didn't want-
you were there to deliver this guy's
Yeah, the
pizza, but
380.
hadn't talked to him. 380 number one.
And they were
Okay.
sitting in front of what apartment?
387. And they were all out there, and I'm like, "Is this your guys' pizza?" And they just continuously just continue to avoid it. "We paid with our credit card."
And so then
I
what happens then to the pizza? What-
I end up giving them pizza because
and so you hand over the pizza.
Yeah.
Like to who did you give it to?
There was a bigger Hispanic lady with black hair or brown hair that was sitting in the middle, where all like the whole bunch of kids, and I don't remember exactly how many adults were there.
Okay.
I know there was about 3 to 4 adults there, but there was a whole bunch of kids there, and I give her the food because I'm not.
So you hand it over to the big Hispanic female.
the female and the lady.
Was she yelling at you
She
also?
was the one that was yelling the whole time. It was
She was.
yelling her. She was one sitting there.
Okay.
"Come over here. This is my pizza." Then she's like, "Yeah, this is my pizza." And then she got really snappy whenever I gave it to her.
Is there
I
any
said, "That's
doubt
your pizza."
That she could think that was her pizza?
No doubt whatsoever.
She doesn't know this guy.
I don't.
So you hand
I
over the
doubt it.
pizza, then you come back up here.
Yeah.
What does she do?
I drive away. I
Okay.
give her the pizza and I go on because I had 2 other deliveries.
What did she have on?
She had a white shirt, I believe, and shorter shorts. And her hair was up in a ponytail.
Do you know her name?
I have no idea who her name was. 'Cause I
And when
kept
you pulled
asking
up,
her
she was
name.
sitting outside
It was
on that.
her, a whole bunch of kids, and a whole bunch of other people outside.
When you say kids, you mean like 10-year-olds,
Oh, no,
15-year-olds?
like 5 to 10.
Okay.
Like young kids.
Was she sitting on the green electric box out there?
I don't think she was
Was she
sitting on the.
standing
She was sitting. The door was open and she was sitting on the stairs.
She never threatened you at all? She just said,
Not fully threatened, but there was a whole bunch of people around and they were yelling and starting to get like very.
Okay.
And I just didn't trust it.
give us the pizza.
Yeah. And then they were yelling, and even whenever I was up close to them talking to them, they were still sitting there talking with the very aggravated yelling.
Yeah. What is your name? Do you want us to arrest her if we can?
I would leave that up to him, honestly.
Well, technically, you're the victim.
I'd rather something be more done with the kids and them taken out of their care in terms of the fact they're all sitting there drunk, intoxicated, yelling, and causing problems with having a whole bunch of little kids around. I don't necessarily want her to get arrested over the $20 pizza, but I don't really.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to write a statement?
Yeah, I can write a statement for you.
Okay. All right. You can do what you need to do. I'm going to get a form here. And
Are you guys wanting...
I just asked him that. Did she know who she is?
Just that they're new, just recently moved in.
Okay.
So the business wants to press charges for that?
I would have to check with my general manager.
We can give you his phone number.
He doesn't necessarily want.
I don't know what it's on.
Would you be able to?
Yeah, I think I know. I've seen her before out there with that Coleman. She hangs out with that Coleman. And that Faith Coleman.
Kids.
She kind of lives her.
Yeah, I think something has to be done because if not, it's going to continue
I
to
think it's
happen.
dirty.
Well, that's good. You got your pizza. You can go home and relax and eat it now. And
Well, I stuck around so in case you got to get me for everything.
Yeah, and when you go back out there, if you get out there before we do, just go in your apartment.
Oh, no,
We're going to be out there to handle it.
I plan on doing that.
Okay. All right, have a good night.
Hey, you too, man. Yeah, you know, that place worries me a lot. So
Yeah, I know.
Be careful with that place.
so why would you just give it a beat? I guess you were scared. You just... You're like, he knows it's not going to the right apartment. I would just say, no, I'm taking it to number 1 and...
Yeah, I know. I'm curious what she has to say. She needs charged. She needs charged.
Yeah.
She'll be the fat one out there with pizza sauce on her shirt. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I wouldn't call her Hispanic.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
We're just trying to ID a heavy set Hispanic female white t-shirt shorts that basically shook down the Domino's driver for a pizza in front of all her kids, but
She paid for it.
no. It was meant to go to number one, who ordered it.
The guy with the Mustang went to Bellwood Park. She lives there. Drive it. Go ask him. Trying to see where I saw
Although this looks like a Hispanic female right here in a white t-shirt.
This is where the James
Yeah.
big kid lives.
Right? She looks like a...
Yeah, this is where Jimmy kid lives.
Hi, how are you? Do you live here?
Yes, I do.
Okay. We had an incident a little while ago with the pizza driver out here.
With the what?
Pizza driver out here pulled up to deliver a pizza and got in a little altercation. Did you see that happen? Were you out here when it happened?
I was not.
No.
A pizza, where was it delivered to?
To this building, but it was supposed to go to one apartment, ended up going to another apartment because they shook down the pizza driver. But your neighbor here, that's a female, right, that lives there with a bunch of kids?
Yes.
Is she Hispanic?
She is not. She's white.
And next to her is Faith, right?
Faith.
Faith lives there by herself.
Faith lives by herself with her 2 children.
Okay.
She does have her cousin with her. She
Okay.
has different people. with
Okay. Have you seen your neighbor out?
her. They
This
were
lady?
Yeah, they were both outside the whole day, actually.
What's that?
They were both outside for like the whole day. They just went inside not too long ago.
Out here? Out
in
there?
front.
Okay. All right. What is your name? Okay. Sounds like it's probably her. Police.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What happened earlier, a little while ago out here?
Nothing.
Nothing with the pizza guy?
With who?
Pizza guy?
That wasn't me.
Who was it?
That was the next door neighbors.
Okay. What happened?
We was all outside and the pizza guy gave them pizza.
Okay. Just like that.
Yeah, he did. He just gave them pizza.
Were they yelling at him and saying, "Give us the pizza"?
We was all outside and everyone was just saying, "We ordered pizza. We ordered pizza,"
Okay.
and that was it. And the guy just gave him the pizza and he left.
So you were out here when it happened.
Yeah, I was out here.
Did it happen on this side or the street side?
It happened on that side.
So tell me the story. What happened?
So we was all sitting outside and all of us was just chilling, and
You, your kids,
the 2 girls
Faith?
that was outside, yeah,
and who else?
and her friend. I don't know the girl's name.
Female.
Yeah,
What does she look like?
a heavyset girl.
Okay. Go ahead with your story.
And we was all just sitting outside, and they was all screaming, saying, "That was our pizza. That was our pizza."
So the pizza guy pulls up.
And the pizza guy pulls up and just hands it to them, and that was it.
I mean, did he look
he
like
just he just handed it to them and just left.
because they were yelling at him, or did he just because he
Uh,
thought he had to? Because he, what do you think?
I'm not sure. He
Well-
just handed it to them and just left.
Okay. And so who did he hand it to?
He handed it to the other girl, the heavyset girl.
Not Faith.
No.
The heavyset girl, is she related to Faith?
I don't think so. They're just friends.
Is she still there?
No, they all left.
They all left. Weren't
Just her boyfriend's there with the kids, and the girls left. I don't know where they went.
Would the female have on? Heavyset female have on?
She had a pink shirt on, a pink sweater thing,
Okay.
and they just left. I don't know where they went.
You think they'll come back?
I have no idea.
Well, do you think the pizza was theirs?
No.
They just kind of shook down the pizza driver.
Kinda.
That's how you describe it?
Yeah.
And he felt like he had to give it to him just to avoid a
Yeah.
situation?
I think so.
Did they threaten him?
All they was doing was screaming at him and telling him, that was our pizza, that was our pizza, that was our
So the
pizza.
two females are screaming? Who else?
Just those two females.
The dude screaming?
No, the dude was
Kid-
in the house with the kids.
Oh, the kids weren't even out there.
My kids was out there.
Okay. You weren't screaming.
No, I wasn't screaming. They was just screaming. They was just saying, that's our pizza, that's our pizza. And
So the big girl gets the pizza and does what then?
she shares it with everybody.
Out there.
Yeah, with me and my kids. And I have no idea. They was just
So
all
everybody had pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza party.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. She just screamed at the pizza guy and told the pizza guy that was ours, and they
but
gave
you
him the
knew it
pizza.
wasn't. You knew it wasn't. You guys just shook down the pizza guy.
I didn't do it. I
You
didn't
ate
do
it?
So she did it, not me.
But you ate the pizza.
I don't know.
Do you know her name?
I don't know her name.
Does she live in Medina?
I'm not sure. She was.
Is she
my next
related
one.
to Faith?
She was just chilling with Faith.
All right.
That's all I know.
Where'd they go?
I have no idea.
And they left in Faith's car?
No, they walked.
I think you're lying now.
I'm not lying. They walked.
Why? Where would they go?
I have no idea.
At
They have
1 in the
friends
morning
out
with
here.
kids?
Her kids are sleeping next door.
And they just wandered off.
Her and her friend left. Yes.
All right.
I have no idea where they went.
And what is your name again? Yeah, they just left.
Gotta walk out the pizza.
So yeah, it's Faith's friend, sounds like. Well,
How can we was either sitting out front, but they have been home.
all right. I flashed up there, but I didn't see anybody yet. All right, we'll stand by.
Be right here.
What the fuck? Joe.
The pizza was probably pretty good. I could go for a pizza right now. So did he say they were just yelling at him?
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
okay, take it.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What does he want done?
They want him charged for the theft of the pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The guy who ordered the pizza showed up to Domino's and was there. He's a number one.
Oh.
He didn't get his pizza. He
Is that
goes.
the guy in the Mustang? That
Yes, yes. So he's standing there. I'm thinking he's the victim and or the manager when I get there.
Yeah.
Turns out he's full-blown shakedown.
That's good. Per pizza.
Thought I've seen it all in 29 years. And the boyfriend's there and her kids are there. She didn't walk off. They didn't walk off. They're in there. This is going to turn into a thing now.
Possibly. Is there an adult in there with kids, or are the kids in there just by themselves now?
Follow up again on Friday.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you Faith?
Yeah.
All right, so there was an incident involving some pizza delivery.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
Oh. Sorry, I just woke up.
It's all right.
So my friend Savannah was over here, and she said that some dude was supposed to order her a pizza,
Yeah?
and then the pizza guy pulled in. I don't know too much. I wasn't even really paying attention. When the pizza dude pulled in, she was like, "Oh, I think that's my pizza," and she flagged him over. He came over. She was like, "That's my pizza," and then he was like, "Are you sure?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's my pizza." And he handed it to her, and he pulled off.
Okay. What's Savannah's last name?
Yeah, she lives right up there.
She lives where?
Right up there in number 3.
Which unit? Which building?
Right there.
Well, there's 3 buildings over there.
The first one.
The one closest to the playground? All right. So, when did you guys split the pizza amongst yourselves
Yeah, with my neighbor.
and your
We was
neighbor?
all outside eating it because we genuinely thought it was her pizza. Like, some dude was supposed to order her pizza, but she didn't know from where or whatever. So she really, like, well, I don't know. She told me it was her pizza. So we genuinely thought it was her pizza.
Did she order one?
She said a dude was ordering her a pizza.
Which dude?
Whatever dude she was on the phone with.
Oh, so she was on the phone?
She was on the phone with the dude.
Okay. How old is Savannah?
24.
24. Okay.
Her birthday is
So
May
it
7th.
was you, Savannah,
My neighbor.
your neighbor, what, in number 6 here?
Yeah, Amanda. But she, I don't know. I didn't question
Was there
it 'cause
anybody
I'm
else
like,
out here?
why? No, it was just us. It was 3 girls.
Okay. So you had the pizza, she had the pizza, and your neighbor had the pizza.
Yeah, I ate a slice.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Or was it just the
It
three
was
of
kids too. We had
Oh,
to
the
call
kids?
Our kids.
How many? I don't even know how many pizzas this was.
It was just one. It
Just
was
one?
pizza.
One
Yes.
pizza. Okay. Now, do you believe that the driver had any choice but to give her the pizza?
Yeah. He's a grown man. He should have said no. If
Okay.
he didn't, I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely thought it was her pizza. She said it was her pizza.
Okay.
He said, "Are you sure?" And she said, "Yeah." And he handed it over.
All right. Did he ask for a name on the order or anything like that? He just said, "Here you go."
She said he was pulling right there, and she was like, "Hey, I think that's my pizza," and was waving, and he came over, and she was like, "That's my pizza," and he was like, "Are you sure? Because the address says over there." And she was like, "Well, I live over there, but I'm at my friend's house. That's my pizza." And he was like, "Okay." And he handed it to her.
Okay. So does Samantha drive?
No.
So if I went over and knocked on the door,
Savannah.
Savannah went over there,
Yeah.
she should be home.
Yeah, she works 3rd shift though, so she just got off at 6. So I don't know if she's up.
All right. Anything else I need to know about this? No.
I don't know. I wasn't even really paying.
Faith,
I thought it was my friend's pizza.
if I have any further questions with you about this pizza thing, you're gonna be around.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Police! It's the police! Hi, it's the police. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you Savannah?
Yeah, I am.
You know we've been looking to trying to talk to you, right?
Yeah.
What's going on? What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
What happened at the night of the pizza
Okay,
guy?
this is what happened. I had a dude call me. It was one of the dudes I was talking to, and he's like, "I'm gonna order you a pizza and some wings." I thought it was my pizza. Come to find out, he never ordered it. So I called the officer who came to my house a couple days ago.
Right.
I wanted to talk to the officer. I'm like, "Okay, how much is the pizza? Like, I will pay the money back." Like, I genuinely felt so bad. I didn't know what happened. But I get paid tomorrow, so if I could just find out who it was, I'll pay it back.
It's been like a week. We've been trying to sort this out.
Nobody
and
came to my
People have been
house.
dodging us. Faith hasn't been talking to us, won't answer a door.
Nobody came to my house. So.
Right, yeah, we didn't know who you were
Yeah.
at first.
Yeah, and I must say no. Like, I get paid tomorrow. Like,
I don't believe the story about you thought somebody ordered you food. I don't believe that story.
I've had people steal DoorDash from me. Why would I steal food from somebody else? I've had people steal my DoorDash off my
Right,
porch.
yeah.
I wouldn't do that to anybody.
Well, I would hope nobody would do that,
No.
but it happened.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's why I'm like,
And the guy was all flustered and reported it, and they wanted us to try and sort it out for him.
and
So
can you tell him tomorrow?
why would I have to tell him?
I don't know who it is.
You could have handled it. You could have not participated in it, and then after the fact, when you realized it was a mistake, you could have made an effort to rectify it, but you didn't.
No,
you didn't.
Because I said, "Oh my."
We had to chase you down, which makes me think that that's
No,
not
but
really what happened.
Why would? First of all,
I don't know.
I'm not trying to be rude, but like, why would I lie? I have no reason.
Because you don't want to get in trouble for shaking this guy down for a pizza.
If I literally told Faith, I said, "Oh my gosh, this isn't who ordered me a pizza."
Then you would have made efforts to,
I didn't.
especially when you know the police are involved.
Nobody-
We were out here shortly after it, and everyone
No.
disappeared.
No.
Faith disappeared.
The thing is, though,
What's her face said you guys walked off,
No.
which I didn't believe that either. You guys didn't just walk off at 1 in the morning. And,
actually we did because
where'd you go?
I went down to my friend's house.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You know this just happened. right? You know there was a misunderstanding with
Okay.
Domino's. You know if it actually was a misunderstanding and you could explain you could have taken measures to fix it. And nobody contacted Domino's. Nobody contacted Domino's.
I didn't know it was Domino's.
What are you talking about?
Can I tell you? Can I be honest?
Yes, but if you're going to lie, I don't want to hear it. That's what I'm saying. Don't swear on your kids either.
Okay.
Because then I know you're lying when people do that. Go ahead and tell me what you're going to tell me.
I don't lie. I'm a Christian.
Okay.
I refuse to lie.
Okay.
When I got the pizza, I said, oh my gosh, I'm like, this isn't even mine. I tried to look on the receipt. It didn't have the receipt. I said, I feel so bad. I'm like,
bad that I'm not even going to contact Domino's and explain the situation.
Nobody, I shit you not, nobody has been to my door. That's why I didn't
that
know
night,
anything.
you got the
Nobody came to my door.
No,
That's what
I'm saying the pizza guy. You could have fixed.
I tried to wave him back down, but he pulled off.
You know, it's right up the street. You could have called Domino's. You could have gone up there and tried and the next day you could have called up there and said, hey, there was a misunderstanding. I know this is what was reported, but this is what happened.
To me, I was very intoxicated that night as well. So I even called the police department. I even called the officer who came to my door. They said, we'll get back to you. I called again. Nobody has gotten back to me. I've been trying to make it right. I don't know what Faith has been doing, but I've been trying to make it right.
I'm not talking with us. I'm talking with Domino's that night or the next day.
Yes, and I've been trying to figure out whose it was because I get paid tomorrow.
No.
Yes, it was.
And then what?
I was going to give them the cash. Like, I am so sorry. Whoever's pizza it
They
was.
got their pizza.
Okay,
Domino's is out the pizza. Domino's.
I was still going to pay it forward.
No one has ever contacted Domino's.
Okay, well, I was still going to pay it forward to whoever the pizza was and to the store.
I'll tell you
I was just waiting because the police never called me back.
Save your money so that
still-
you can pay your court fines.
I still want to pay
Because
it
I'm going to
forward.
charge you with theft. I'm going to issue you a summons and give you a court date.
Okay.
And then you can go into court and explain it to the judge.
Over a pizza, though, when I was
That's what
so
I'm saying.
intoxicated, I
That's
didn't
what I'm
even
saying.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know.
It's
though,
silly,
so
isn't
why-
it? But you
so
can't shake down the pizza guy when he shows up. That's what happened.
I thought it.
That's what happened.
Can you not- can you
Nobody
not yell
thought
at me,
anything.
please? Can you please not yell at me?
I don't want to be lied to anymore. I don't want to be lied to.
I don't
Pizza
know.
guy showed up.
I don't know who you've been talking to,
all
but
flustered,
I'm not lying.
all flustered, and you guys shook down the pizza guy
I didn't shake-
for a pizza,
What's
and that's
your
what
name?
happened.
Officer
Weinbrenner.
Brenner. Okay, I
Weinbrenner.
don't want to call you sir. I don't want to be rude. Okay, Mr. Brenner.
Weinbrenner.
Ryan.
Weinbrenner is my last name.
Okay.
Weinbrenner. Yes.
I did not. That night that it happened, I was so intoxicated. I thought it was mine. I made a mistake. I've been trying
I don't
to...
believe that you thought it was yours. There was no other delivery scheduled for out here. We talked to Domino's.
You know what happened?
There was no effort
No,
to make it right with Domino's.
A dude that I was talking to said, oh, you're drunk. Do you want some food? He lives in Cleveland. I said, these are the pizza places that are by me. Call me. It was a miscommunication. Why would I steal a fucking pizza when I make enough to buy my own?
Exactly. That's why.
That's why I've been calling the police department and nobody's gotten back to me. I wanted to pay it forward. I didn't want this to happen. I genuinely thought it was mine because I was so intoxicated.
No, I believe that you were intoxicated. I don't believe that you actually thought it was yours.
I did. Why would I steal a pizza?
Where's something that says that you were due a pizza that night? Show me a text. Show me a Venmo. Show me something. Any type of communication from this dude that said, I'm going to buy you a pizza from Domino's.
Okay, why are you walking away?
Because I'm going to go write a summons for theft.
I really have to go to court for theft?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
When I'm a single mom and my baby daddy's
Listen,
off FaceTime already?
Listen. I know it's silly. I know it's silly.
So
but
can I
when
just-
Domino's calls us and says this
I will
happened,
call Domino's and I'll pay it forward.
that's what I'm
I do not
saying.
wanna go to
That's
court.
what I'm saying. That night it should have been taken care of. The next day it could have been taken care of.
I've been
a week
calling
later,
the police department.
Not us.
Nobody's gotten back
Not
to
us.
me.
Not us. Domino's.
Okay.
They're the victim.
And okay, how
They're
about
the
this?
victim.
Instead of
I can't
instead
do
of
anything
this,
else.
So it's just me being charged. It's just me. It's just
Yes. Yes.
When it
yes.
was multiple people involved, it's just
That's what I'm saying too.
It's just me. I gotta take the rap for everybody.
So he buys you food and then you feed 5 people.
I genuinely thought it was mine,
All right.
but then the dude ended up being a weirdo. I blocked him.
Okay.
Why would you know how many times people have stolen DoorDash from me?
Yes, I believe that.
So why would I do this to somebody else when I
don't
genuinely
know.
thought it was mine?
I don't know why. Maybe it
So
was
am I gonna go to jail for this? Because I'm a single mom. I have nobody to watch
I'm going
my
to give you a court date. You'll have to go to court, and then you can.
Am I gonna have to be on probation for this community service?
That's all up to the judge, but you can explain it to the judge, and the judge can.
I seriously have to go to
Sort
court
it out.
for a pizza.
I know.
A pizza?
I know. It didn't have to be this way.
But I've been there's no account for me. I've been trying to call. There's no account.
Who?
The police department.
No, that's. Had you gotten hold of us 2 days later,
No, but
we
the
still
thing
would
is,
be doing what we're doing.
Nobody came to my door.
Okay.
That's why I don't understand how I'm in trouble,
Okay.
but nobody came to my door.
That gave you an extra week to make it right with Domino's, but there was no.
I didn't even know it was Domino's. When I tell you I was
You
so
were stuffing your face with Domino's pizza. You knew it was.
Actually, can
All
I
right.
tell you what happened? First of all,
I know what happened.
You don't know, 'cause you weren't there.
I have a pretty good idea what happened.
you know what happened?
I have a pretty good idea what happened.
Can
Yes.
I tell you?
Yes. Tell me.
When I got the pizza, when I genuinely thought it was mine, I shared it with Faith's neighbors, and she
Yes.
had 5 or 6 kids.
Yeah. Everyone who was standing around eating the pizza.
I didn't even eat one piece to myself.
I know that doesn't make sense.
I thought it was mine.
What?
It was an honest, genuine mistake, but yeah,
Stop,
because I live in
stop.
the square, I'm at fault.
No.
Is that what it is? Because I'm trying to tell you, and
No.
you just don't believe me for shit.
No, that has nothing to do with it.
Okay, so why are you trying to dismiss me when I'm honestly saying it was a genuine mistake? I
All right,
honestly didn't know, and you're just dismissing it.
You can explain that in court then.
Okay. Can I just have my summons then? Can I just have
Yes.
my
I'll write it out. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll be in the hospital. Take them
All right. All right.
Yeah. You just get off work? Yeah, I'm gonna start stripping. I'm hot. Oh,
Hello.
Can I have my paper?
Yes. Do you want to sign it? Saying you got a copy?
No.
All right. Your court date is next Wednesday, the 20th.
Over a pizza
Oh,
is insane. When I've been trying to call the police department to make it right, like that's insane to me. Y'all got nothing better to do over a pizza when I would pay it back literally tomorrow morning. I will pay Dominic's and whoever pizza it was. But I'm getting charged with theft over a pizza?
The 21st, 8:30 a.m. Medina Municipal Court. Make sure you go to court.
That's the one by the police department or
Yes.
the one by the
Yes,
library?
by the police department. Any questions?
No. Good
Okay.
night.